Biometric. The biometric means here biological measurement or some physical characteristics that can be used to identify each individuals. We can easily identify by each person by their some physical characteristics. In biometric approach, utilize something unique about the individuals, for example, their fingerprint to identify them. We already know that fingerprint never be duplicated. One person has a fingerprint, it's not duplicated by any other persons. Each fingerprint is unique. Like there are many other biological characteristics are there. Using that characteristics, we can differentiate each person. One of the most advantage of this biometric is it does not depending on the remember something. If you are using password or ID or any PIN number, you have to remember that password ID to enter into the system. If you want to access something, we need to remember and you have to enter that username, password, all these things. But here in biometric, the data is collected from human beings or the physical things, so there is no need of remembering anything. So this is one of the advantage. This is a more sophisticated access control approach. It's a more advanced technology for access control, but it has some disadvantage, that is it's more expensive technology. Biometric can be used to control access to computer systems and network, as well as serves as physical access control devices. Some of the terms biometric product has multiple definition here. Biometric has different definitions. First one is a component that captures a human characteristics. Second definition is associated hardware, application software, image matching software, standalone product, a complete solution, a platform or environment that supports biometric authentication. These are the terms we used in the biometric product. Biometric authentication is a two-phase process. In the first we scan the personal characteristics such as fingerprint, iris, faces, signatures or voice prints. These type of input contain some of the key features. These key features are converted into a unique template. These templates are stored in your computer in the encrypted numerical data. This is for storing the data or gathering the information, physical information as an input. Now in the second phase, the user presents the personal characteristics. Again it will scan the personal characteristics from the human beings. Then the computer compares it with the template in the database. Now these are the two phases we are doing in the biometric technique. Some of the commercially available biometric identification methods are, the first one is called as voice print. Whenever you generate some sound, the sound contains waves, sound waves. These sound waves generated by an individual speaking a given word or passwords are compared to stored patterns. In this biometric here, now this is an example given. If I want to open the lock of this phone, I have to use some words like open lock. It will generate some sound waves and the sound waves will be matched, which is already stored in this mobile here. If it is sound is generated by me, then this lock is opened. Now this is called as voice print, which is depending on the sound waves. Second is called as fingerprints. It's a very common biometric technique. Most of the times we are using fingerprints, where finger contains some ridges on the fingers, which is converted to a digital template. Our finger contains some ridges, and these ridges are converted into digital template that can be compared with the database which is stored in the computer. Now this diagram shows you what is the meaning of fingerprints. Today's most of the smartphones are having a feature called as fingerprint lock open. Whenever you press your finger over a scanner, it will open the lock. Palm prints. Instead of finger, we are using here entire palm. Palm contains some characteristics like ridges. Just like finger, we have a palm contains ridges of the palm are measured for comparison with the database. This is one more technique we used in the biometric. Entire palm ridges are used as the database input. Hand geometry. Each person's hand is different from another person's. Hand shape is not same as another person. For example, the finger size, each finger size, the width of the palm, that is different for different people here. So depending on the palm size or palm geometry or hand geometry, we are collecting some data here that is called as hand geometry. Next one is called as hand veins. If you see your back side of a hand, you have some veins, blood veins. Your scanner will scan all these blood veins, which will create one type of pattern. This is the example given here. Back side of your hand gives some vein pattern. Our scanner scan this vein pattern and store it as a template. Whenever we have to match our hand veins, it is matching with that template. So this is an example here for hand veins. Next one is called as handwriting acoustic emissions. Handwriting acoustic emission means analyze sounds generated when person signs his or her name. Whenever you put some signature, it will generate some type of sound waves. Whenever you press the pen, it will generate some sound. Whenever you drag your hand, it generates some sound. Depending on that sound, it will identify the signature is valid or not. That is handwriting acoustic emissions. The next type of biometric method is iris map. Iris means our eye contains black, blue or brown, different types of iris. This iris contains some type of pattern here. If you look at closely here, it contains different patterns for each people. A video image of the colored portion of the eye is mapped by computer. Here this pattern is actually captured by your computer, creating a digital code based on individual pattern of the iris. Now this iris is treated as a physical data here. Facial thermographs. Our body temperature generates some facial thermographs. Our temperature is not same for each and every part of a face. Now see here, very dark red means here more temperature, here green means less temperature. Depending on the temperature generated on our face, we can generate facial thermographs. Use an infrared camera to capture heat emission patterns. Now our face is captured using infrared camera. There is a unique signature when heat passes through the facial tissue. This is an example for your facial thermographs. Facial identification here converts a video image of the face to a digital template to be compared with a record image. This feature is you already learned in the today's advanced smart mobiles. You can open the lock by detecting your face. Face contain is a particular type of structure. It will identify the pattern of the face. Depending on that pattern, it will unlock the mobile.